I just switched off of live on TikTok, and now I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you get a better reaction there.
I'm switching up platforms. Sometimes if it's too slow on one platform, I'll switch off to another one.
Remember that one Monday there was 1,000 people? I was like, on Monday.
Hell yeah. It varies. Sometimes you'll get a lot of people, and other times you won't. What kind of phone do you have? Okay. Damn, it's been 2 minutes. I haven't had anyone on yet.
What about Instagram Live? Or you don't do that one?
Usually on YouTube, it takes a little bit.
Love Rufus.
Rufus Du Sol.
So good. My friend went to Chicago to see them. I'm so jealous.
Good morning, everyone. Won't you open your arms? Won't you open your
I get the wood built up right there. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that's okay. Happens to me too. Morning, everyone. Do you guys have any questions about what I'm doing? Also, if you guys can do me the favor of liking this live so that way more people like you can find me. Are you guys able to comment? Because I haven't seen a comment come through here. I'm just trying to make sure that I have my settings on properly.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Also, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just buffing off the dead skin with this ball bit. It's a pretty large one. Oh, thank you. Teehee. I did those with my left, y'all, so just putting that out there. Where am I located? I'm in Cooper City, Florida. South Florida, in other words, not too far from Hollywood, Florida. I'm about 35 minutes away from Fort Lauderdale and 35 minutes away from Miami. Also, if you guys are curious, these are for natural nails. And we're doing a rubber gel structure manicure. They look fabulous. Thank you. Who here is watching and you're a nail tech? Show of hands, please. Look, so you can see all the dead skin kind of flying. See that? All that? Let me zoom in even more so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. That accumulation of dead skin there, so we're just buffing it off. I don't know what it is about that. It's super satisfying to see like all that flying. Let me see. Someone said we don't have a nail tech that does that in Virginia, in West Virginia. Oh. Oh, you gotta come to South Florida then. We only have from Vietnam and foreigners. Oh. You've never had your nails done? Oh yeah, you definitely have to come here. Alright, you guys, so this is what I use on her nails. This is the VBD Pure Rubber Gel Base, so I can create her structured manicure. This is only for short to medium nails. I definitely don't recommend this product for long nails because it's definitely strong enough for her length, but not strong enough for super long nails. Alright, let's move this out the way. Also, if you guys want to try this product out on your client, my code is the nailgo on vbdpure.com. All together, capital letters. And then it should save you 10% off at checkout. And if they're having a sale, even better, because yo, sometimes they have sales that are like 20% off, and then you add my code, and now it's 30. So we're dehydrating her nail with a little bit of alcohol. Someone said hello. Hey, you. All right, so she is fully dehydrated now. I also like to use the special paper towels for use for mechanics, but it's super, super absorbent. So I do like to use this for absolutely everything in here. I'm gonna use my little shot glass, but honestly, it's for acetone, y'all. Don't get excited. It's not Tequila Tuesday.
Darn it.
It's Tequila Friday.
Right. Tequila Friday.
Can you imagine that? What if I just had like a shot of like tequila for like complimentary for my clients? Like, yo, you want a shot? Has it been a stressful day? Every week?
Like, why are you booking so frequently?
Yo, for real. You just leave trashed every time.
We need karaoke and tequila.
Oh my god, that sounds like a vibe. Honestly, I think I should be offering this. I think I should. Someone said how long. So beautiful, your natural nails. Aw. All right, guys. A few things I need. Let me grab. I'm looking for like a small pointed tool. See if I can find it. Look at my tips. They're all flared out. They look crazy. Aw, look at you supporting my life. Thank you.
Yes.
Let me try to fix my little point. Okay. I have fixed her. Honestly, there's a way to fix it with like hot water. If you get hot water and you pour, yeah, it puts your
straightens them all out.
Uh-huh.
Like my lashes when I wake up in the morning are like throwing up gang signs.
Just pour hot water. So for the refill, I'm try to zoom you guys in a little bit. Who here has used this product before? I want to know. And if you haven't, who here is also curious to try a product like this? So for the refill, since she already has product and we don't want to create all this nasty bulkiness because you don't want them super thick and then it's going to look gross. I do like to put a very thin layer first. We don't need a slip layer for this one. At least this is my method. Everyone does it differently. I'm just putting this like this. Some people would call this a slip layer. They would cure it for probably 60 seconds and then they'll build on it. But because she already has prior gel on the nail and I don't want bulkiness, we're going to leave this wet. All we're going to really do is put a little, see at the tip there, just a little bit of product. I'm going to put a little bit here where it needs to be filled. Do a little bit of this bouncing motion here. And then this is a self-leveling product. So honestly, it's going to do a lot of the work for you. But what I'm going to do is grab this little crusty, dusty brush here that's not working properly. Let's grab my other crusty, dusty brush. Honestly, all of them have to be redone.
Crusty dusty.
They're all crusty, dusty. All right. So I got me a little brush here. I'm trying to zoom you guys out. Oh, shoot. I zoomed out way too much. All right. Let's hope it stays there. And we're going to get a little closer to the cuticles with this little fine tip brush here. And all we're going to do is blend the product down. And again, the whole purpose of doing this is because we want to get as close to the cuticles as possible. So it literally looks like the product is growing out of her skin. And then you see how that's all the accumulated, sorry, this is all the accumulated bulk right here. We're just going to blend that down with the rest of the product. Because remember, we already added a very thin layer of product onto the nail. And so all we're going to do is just blend that in. If it tends to, because sometimes this happens, sometimes it floods the cuticle just a little bit, or I guess the sidewall in this case. That's okay. That's natural. What you're going to do if that happens is grab yourself like a little brush like this, dip it in the acetone. We're going to clean up the sidewall, or I guess wherever it is that it's you know, pulling, and then we're going to turn the nail upside down. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to create an apex. We want it to be right here. And for those of you that don't know, the apex is the strongest point of the nail. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. All right, let's turn it back over. Looks good. I just want to blend it a little bit more. That's perfect. In you go. So I'm going to have her cure her nail for 60 seconds, and then I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. I do like to do finger by finger because the product does move rather quickly. Because if I did all of them, literally they would be flooded. Like all the fingers would be flooded by the time I finish the last finger.
Flat chiclets.
Literally. Someone wanted to know how long does this last until you need a refill. Honestly, it varies. It depends on the person, how they take care of their nails, do their nails curve or not. Some people have to come in more frequently than others. But they can last up to 3 weeks. I don't recommend passing that. Because with especially natural nails are it's never going to be like acrylics. You know what I'm saying? So like you definitely have to maintain that at least like at maximum every 3 weeks. Alright, let's turn her upside down.
Bend me where you need me because I'm like crooked.
of my bed. Sometimes when it's upside down too, guys, I do like to create the apex like this and kind of just like manipulate it while the product is upside down and gravity is doing the work for you. All right, hun, in you go. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what the other nail looked like now that it's cured. I'll zoom in for you. So let me turn you this way. See there where the apex is at? It is absolutely perfect. And then all the corners are taken up. This is just prior polish. If you guys see a little glitter, don't worry about that because I have to still file at the end. But she is perfect. Look at the cuticle. She's flush. Now to the next one. All right, upside down.